I throw the ball to my running back. I do a spin move to get him off me. Somehow I fumble. Well, my dude fall down, the ball come out, fumble. Next thing I know, I'm down.
Tennessee Titans. Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Been getting my ass whooped all night, man. What's up with this dude, man? Just got us started the game just to pause the game. Okay.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ward taken right to the air. Looking deep to open the game. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Boys, we throwing that deep ball. No,
That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone. You're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Colts have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover. But
it isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We Goes
Boy,
in
AI
at
got a
19
candy.
yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll throw again. Richardson. The back's got it. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
I was expecting help from the safety.
And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Warren setting the pass. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
This is Pollard running left. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Again, a run of Pollard. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 26-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Warriors, 70. 6 check, Panthers. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
It's going to throw here on third. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Fly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Super Wolf.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He puts some power on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts get 6 more on their early advantage. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
65 catch, go! 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
70 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the Downs reset. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop in the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now give for the first time to Kalel Mullins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Get it. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
The play fake. Here's Ward. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
3rd and long, that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Richardson to throw. And the Titans rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays
It
ago.
just turned around.
All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense here another chance to take a shot at it.
Line getting it to Tyler Lockett, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
4th down, here's Ward. Flushed out now to his left.
Oh my goodness, dog. Come on, Woody. You gotta make that play, dog. Damn, bro, you gotta make that fucking play.
Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10 here. Ward. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, could almost just
fuck, man. This boy just
really imperative. This quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Again, Ward going to the air.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
We'll throw this one. Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Ward setting up to throw. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
That one's cut along the left sideline. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes has consequence. Some good, some bad. That one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Holds him on the crossing route. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down throw here for Ward. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Come on, come on. Hit. Steady.
From the gun, it's Ward. And this is another incompletion.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Cougar 19.
On fourth down, Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
You need to be able to muscle somebody out the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care. But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 8.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Richardson on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And plenty of hang time on this one. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Ward setting the pass. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Well, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up.
18, Pioneer.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He lets one fly deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Hold it ready.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
76, cut 19, cut 19. Steady.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
18, Rodley, 18, come on.
Ward now gets everything he has under this throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
How you can't
Making a
act
one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4.
21-3. Now it's 21-17.
Or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
It started with one incomplete pass. It was a snowball. I'll get it right now. Just gotta figure this shit out.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on this first down, Richardson. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Richardson now on 1st and 10.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
I hate they cool down leagues, man. This shit is garbage as fuck, man.
Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Colts first down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Another try following the sack.
Oh my goodness, come on, man.
Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This from 35 yards away. The kick by Ryland is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Ward.
What?
Completed right side. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Slide to try the point after.
Meltdown,
The
bro.
point after splits the uprights. And the Titans bring it back to even.
21-3. 24-24.
Tie ball game now as they send this away.
Can't make this shit up, man. Cam Ward just turned into
No return as
Superman.
this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
They lit up to the fan. We are the Titans, mighty Titans. Fan base lit.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
What the fuck?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Majarius Sneed with the I-15. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten in for picks.
Damn, boy, that ball sailed like it was no tomorrow.
You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. Just the defender.
This is
And he's brought
ridiculous,
down for a
man.
nice gain and a 1st down.
21-3.
Just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Nick Crackle leading.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Jack.
The play fake. Here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check.
Ward setting up to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Come on.
First down throw here from Richardson. To the right and reeled in by Downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18, 5 in.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. A physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a third-quarter lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just cluster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. He's got Turner downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. He keeps those.
Bruh, he can't keep getting away with this shit, man.
A decent game before being brought down. Again, Ward going to the air.
Oh my goodness, that should be a pick.
It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Viking, 18, trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Warren. Space pass for 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Completed to his running back. Running down the left side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lead by 14. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Once again, Colts lining up and attempting to. Going again, Richardson. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Now, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Ward off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Broncos. Warriors 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on third. Put some power on a deep one left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Try and get it to Calvin Ridley. So that brings up fourth and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown.
18-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Richardson back to throw. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
18, let's go now. 6.
Here's Ward. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. Their route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Throw it deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Hits him on the out route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
They've run this 12-yard out route tape at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to it. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Trying again following the set. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st down from the red zone. This throw is cut. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st down.
Ward setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, it was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up at contact. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams with field goals, great chance to win. But you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Quick pass left side. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On first down, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. They're going to pass it here. Take it in by Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Colts keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And I can't credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for two up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
First down throw here for Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. In a good spot here, second and inches. Ward setting the pass. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Driving dire straits. It's third and 9. To the air with Ward. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. And
is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep cut. He's got it inside the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Too many interceptions, man.